Embedding PowerPoints into Schoology using Google Slides is a great way to accomplish a few tasks. First of all, you keep students within Schoology when you embed PowerPoints, and this helps navigate around compatibility issues. When we always add files, or when we do add files, we tend to find more problems with students unable to open the documents, etc. So keeping them within Schoology is always helpful. Embedding PowerPoints also just helps the visual appeal of your page. Rather than having files that students have to find, the PowerPoint is right there for the student to see, and it's a lot easier for the sequence of the lesson when you have the PowerPoint clearly embedded within the lesson as opposed to linked at the end. So as you can see, this is an example of an embedded PowerPoint using Google Slides. Students have the ability to go through slide to slide using the arrows, and they can skip to different slides as well. For the most part, Google Slides keeps PowerPoint the same in terms of formatting. Sometimes if you have animations or other features within your PowerPoint, Google Slides may struggle to convert all of those items. However, for the most part, you should be fine. In order to accomplish this, first what you want to do is open your PowerPoint. So if I have my PowerPoint here, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save as, and I would just save it wherever I typically save my files. So I'm going to save it to my documents, and I have it titled. I'm going to keep it a PowerPoint presentation format. I don't want to change that. I'm going to keep it. It can be PPT, it can be PPTX. You just really don't want to turn it into a PDF. And then you save. This already exists, so I'm just going to replace it. Okay. Then what you're going to do is go into Google Drive. If you haven't used Google Drive, I would suggest watching our Intro to Google Drive video. For this is mostly just to show you how to complete this task, which is embedding the PowerPoint into Schoology. So, in order to do that, you'll be logged into Google, and you'll click on the 9 square grid, and you'll go to Drive. From here, you want to select New, File Upload. Now you can always create a Google Doc, Google Sheet, Google Slide. However, because I already have the content on a different file, I just want to upload it. I don't need to recreate it. So I'm going to select File Upload, and then it gives me my options. So I'll find my desktop, I'll find the PowerPoint, and I will open. And you can see at the bottom right corner, this little status bar comes up, and so I see that one upload was complete. Now you can access the file one of two ways. First of all, you can just simply click on the misleading graphs, and that will open up the file. The other option, it's still there, but what you can do is scroll down and find it in your drive. So it adds to your Google Drive as well. So right here I see the misleading graph, so I'm going to double click and open it there. Right now, all Google Slides has done is simply upload the PowerPoint. You see right now, here's your file. It's misleadinggraphs.ppt, and there's the orange P, and that means that right now the file has not converted to Google Slides. It's still in PowerPoint form. Now obviously this isn't a true PowerPoint. They turn it more into a PDF, but that's just because Google Slides cannot read PowerPoint, so it just puts it on here as a PDF essentially. So in order to convert this to a Google slide, you'll simply want to hover. So if you pause, that the bar up top will go away. So you just need to kind of move your mouse to get it back. And then up here, there's other functions here. We go over those in a different video, but for right now, all you want to do is click Open. And this light orange square with the rectangle inside, that's the universal symbol for a Google Slide. So whenever you see that, you know you're working with a Google Slide. So I'm simply going to click Open, and you can see it's converting. It's working there, and it's converting the file from the PowerPoint to the Google Slide. Typically it doesn't take this long, so I'm hoping it's just a little hiccup. So what I'm going to do, if this does happen to you, I'm just going to X out of that Google slide and I'm going to try it again. So I'll click open. There we go. So as you can see, the PowerPoint is now a Google slide. And you can click through the different pages and you see it's still PowerPoint. What you'll want to make sure you do is click through the slides and make sure there weren't any conversion issues. So on this page, for example, you can see that the image, just based through the conversion somehow, the image moved. So you just want to edit that and make sure that anything that may have changed, you just revise. Okay, once you're done with that, you have your Google slide here. You want to publish this so that you can get the embed link. In order to do that, you go to File, Publish to the Web. Okay, I don't want a link, I want to embed because I want to be able to embed this into Schoology. So I'll select Embed, the side size, and this will determine how large it shows on the page. I'm going to click Small for now, and then you can look at these different options and decide what you want to do. But I'm going to publish. Okay, yes, I want to publish this selection. And then they give you the link. So I'm going to copy the link. And then I'm going to go into Schoology. So if I wanted to add another page, misleading graphs, I'll title it, and I have my information. I'm just going to type random, right, because you'll probably have, the PowerPoint is within the context of a lesson, so I have my information. Now please view the following PowerPoint. Okay, in order to embed it, you just want to make sure your cursor is in the spot that you would like to have the slides. Wherever the cursor is, that's where the slides will go. So I'm going to click Insert Content. I want to make sure that's there. Insert Content, Image Media. I'm not going to attach a file because it's in the web. I want to click From the Web, and I don't want to select Image, I want to select Media. And I know this is correct because it gives me the option to embed. With Image, it just said Link, so we know that's incorrect. You want to see Embed. So I'm going to paste my embedded link, and I'm going to insert. And then you can see the file. So this is normal. This little box that doesn't look like anything's going on, this is totally normal. If you ever wanted to change the size, you just simply have to click on the box and click on that icon, and you can change the dimensions. And you just want to make sure you constrain proportions. So if I wanted to make it a little bigger, say 600, that automatically changes, and I just click Insert, and the file is a little larger. After this, you can continue typing until you've finished, and then you're going to click Create. So if I wanted to take a look at my new PowerPoint, I go to the page and I have my content, and then here's the PowerPoint, and I can continue clicking through and see what that looks like. So that is how you embed a PowerPoint into Schoology using Google Slides.